Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
All right, it's June 14th, 2021. Day 13. Got an early start this morning. We got out around 5:45, which is many hours earlier than we would normally get up. But what's today?
Town day!
Town day! So we've got about 10.4 miles to get to the town of Monson, and we have a shuttle that'll pick us up and bring us to a hostel there, and most likely take tomorrow as a 0 day as well. So that will be good. So 10.4 miles. There is a shelter at 7.4, so if for some reason we're really dogging it, we do have an outlet point, but that would mean no bed tonight and no pancakes in the morning and no shower. So I have a feeling we're going to be doing the 10.4. We're going to also start our morning with wet feet because in about a half mile there's a stream ford that we have to get across that is supposedly not a rock hop at all, so we'll be wet this morning. We actually heard the train come through last night. For a little bit we thought it was a helicopter coming in to rescue us, until Melissa let us know that there was actually a train track nearby. Doesn't look like anyone's coming through this morning though. Well, we did our river ford a little bit ago, and do have both have wet feet, and we just stopped here at this little brook to fill up our water because I really was not happy with the looks of the beaver pond water from last night. But what's kind of cool is, looks like there used to be a bridge here that does not look like it's in good shape anymore. So we're doing the old-fashioned rock hop. And we're off. Okay, continuing up our first climb of the day. I decided not to get the huffy puffy part. I'd wait till we were more ridge lining. Can't have all of my videos with me sounding exhausted on them. Oh, and just over the tree line, you can see the bumps that we came over yesterday. Okay, we are approaching Little Wilson Falls, which is kind of the midpoint of climb number 2 for us. I wasn't actually counting climbs today, but Melissa said We've got 5 today, and this is number 2. So let me come around here and see if we can get a view of this. Okay, the trail goes back that way. So this is just a peak. Not bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the that falls without going further down than I want to. Because going down means I'd have to come up. And that's a pretty good drop down there. Okay. Okay, just to prove that it's not all beautiful ponds and lakes, here is the lovely bog. Do we need to fill up on water?
No, thank you.
Yummy. We've just been walking around North Pond, so I figured I'd give a quick shot of it. Kind of a neat place. And much easier hiking today than it has been last week. Been pretty crazy. But today has been a lot of ups and downs, but with actual trail, so that's been good.
I think this is the end of the 100-mile wilderness we're about to get out of. Woo! Let's go. You go. No, you go. What's it say?
Leave no trace.
100-mile wilderness.
Nice.
Hey, baby. Boom.
Nicely done. 100 miles north. Do not attempt this section unless you have a minimum of 10-day supply.
Longest wilderness section of the entire AT. And no shizzle. Its difficulty should not be underestimated. This thing kicked my butt. Well, I will say the AT Lodge folks took very good care of us.
Okay, so it's end of day 13. We are not in our tent again. Yay!
Yay!
So we went 10.4 miles from
Wilson Valley
Lean-To, and got out on Main 15, where we met a shuttle that brought us back to Shaw's in Monson. So we're at the hiker hostel for tonight and tomorrow. So a 0-day tomorrow. Yay!
Got some hot showers. Took a short walk to a barbecue place that had, I think you had pulled pork sandwich. I had a steak and cheese. It was amazing. Like real food.
Town food.
Town food. Got to stretch our legs a little bit. Got to catch up with some people we hadn't seen for a couple of days, which was fantastic. Kelsey in particular was so excited to see us. Ran up and gave us both hugs, even though we were stinky. It was really nice. So it's good to catch up with some folks.
I do have to say, though, back on the hike part,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that you claimed there were 5 climbs today. You can claim that when one of those climbs has a part A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
G,
So,
yeah. 4, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 3 had an A and B, or was it 2 had an A and B?
Yeah, I think so.
A lot of climbs today. They
was-
weren't long or too crazy like some of the other ones, like Chairback or Whitecap. But it was a good elevation day. But today was hiking. It was beautiful because even when we were going up steeply, it was a trail as opposed to rock climbing or bouldering. So I have no complaints about today's hiking.
Okay. Important question. So as of tomorrow, which is a 0 day,
0 day.
we are now 2 weeks in. So what do you think? Is it what you expected?
No, no, not what I expected. I expected hiking, and I expected difficult hiking. I didn't expect the bouldering. I didn't expect the rock climbing. It's definitely been a little bit tougher than expected. I did expect the solitary, the quiet, the woods. The views have been spectacular, but I've definitely had to reset my expectations in terms of how fast we can move, how fast I can go downhill in particular, because my knee is still sore. I'm taking a lot of ibuprofen, hopefully not burning out my stomach. It's got some ice on it now, which is great. But we're going to be slow in Maine and New Hampshire, and I think we both had to kind of revise our expectations a little bit on that one, and we'll pick up the miles and the speed as we get stronger later on.
Yep. Yep.
Has it been what you expected?
Sure. Yeah. It's the train, like you said. I've never backpacked in this kind of terrain because, like you said, it's most of it, or the second week. I'll say week 2 was less trail and more of climbing rocks and picking our way, just looking for the white blaze and trying to make our way. So it's definitely nothing like the trails in the Smokies or the AT we've done in Virginia or New York or anything like that. Especially the whole second week, yeah. I would put in that category.
Yeah, and I'm not a big person. I'm not afraid of heights, but I have been in so many situations that made me really, really uncomfortable with having to drop and just hope I wouldn't hurt myself falling or falling with style, Buzz Lightyear, or whatever. Just to me, I'm not going to use the word terrifying, not that, Jesus, not quite that scary, but I've never been in situations that were quite that harrowing in terms of being on the edge of falling off something really serious and hurting myself very seriously. And so that's just been mentally difficult as well as physically difficult.
Okay, but 2 weeks down, 20-something to go.
We got this. Seamus told us today we've done more than 5%. We're on our way.
Sounds good. Okay, 0 day tomorrow. Yay, whoa. Ice cream and pancakes. See ya.
See ya. It is amazing. What a hot shower and a good meal and a bed. We have to redo this. I can't do this.
So it's amazing. Marker. Are we restarting the whole thing, or